Alright everyone, so today we're going to be out with the Royal Navy, Royal Marines Downhill and Enduro race team representing for the North East Freeriders. But first, the kit check. We're going to be riding Eastridge today, trying to stay away from the Waymark Red Trail with a local shredder called JR showing us the ropes. So if you're after riding the Waymark Trail at Eastridge, you're better off parking over on the east side there. There's no facilities whatsoever, but there is a trail map and a half-decent car park. On this day, however, we were just looking to ride some of the steeper DH trails on this side of the hill, so we parked at the Snail Beach Community Centre car park. There is a toilet there, and there's no mandatory car parking fee, but it's always good to give a little charitable donation if you're ever going to be using the facilities. From there, you go straight up the Blue Line, which is a little single lane road climb, up to the woods, take a left, and then we stuck to this side of the hill, hitting the downhill tracks, finding some steep and off-camber stuff.
It was at this point he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, I went straight over the tree. Oh, I'm alright. Right, cheers for waiting for me, Pete. Round 2, baby. Right, yeah, literally just that straight into the tree. That's not helpful at all. Like any mountain biker that watches YouTube, I love Sam Pilgrim's videos. They're class, they're funny, they've got a bit of everything, and he's such an amazing rider, Sam Pilgrim, especially considering he runs the suspension rock hard and reputedly has 60 psi in his tyres. Well, I tried 30 front and back today, and yeah, it's not for me, definitely not.
This way.
Okay, so as you might be aware, I'm fairly new to this whole YouTube malarkey, and I'm still trying to iron out the creases and learn things as I go, but up to this point I've been using one of the cheap knockoff wish.com/eBay Chinese chesties, like chest harnesses. Recently I've got the GoPro V2 chest harness, which is really comfortable, it's Gucci, it clips on, it's really nice, but I found out when I was editing these videos that I've definitely been running it far too slack and it's bouncing around and the images are a bit wobbly. And my mate Pete was wearing it at one point and he thought he had something loose on his bike, but really it was just the GoPro bouncing around on his George Best.
Oh shit, alternative line. That was not the racing line. Come on, Pete, tell us a little bit about yourself, mate. Where you from, what you do, what sort of things you into?
Hello, my name's Pete. I like mountain biking.
Rad. What's your favourite food, mate? Standard Nando's order.
Standard Nando's?
Yep.
Oh, half chicken.
Half chicken, good value for money. What spice?
See, I like the fruity ones.
Oh,
like
right, okay, so you're a bit of a fruit.
mango-y.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So,
Sides.
Sunset Burger.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
Nice.
What? 2 sides, go on, 2 sides.
Always corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob. Yeah.
And I don't know what I call them.
Food, basically.
So we're dropping into our oil can up at Eastridge. Bloody dusty. This is my first time on the vlog. Nice. Woo! Look me, I can barely see. Oil can. Into some steep corners, giving a bit of a gap, just because the dust is ridiculous.
So Pete, who have you had coaching you this week then, mate?
So this week, coaches, we've had Matt Simmons,
Oh aye, yeah.
elite downhill and enduro rider,
What a legend.
Al Bond.
Nice. Oh, Bonnie. Yeah.
So he was raced hardline and elite racer, and Alan Milway, who's the Atherton's head coach.
Awesome. So out of all the coaching and training you've had of these legends, what would you say is like the best bit of advice you've had for downhill and enduro?
The corner goes left, look right to open up the line.
All right, okay.
That was like a massive help.
Right, okay.
So just opening up corners. Shortest route isn't always the fastest,
Awesome.
because you need to look further in the distance. Yeah, and foot position. Don't preempt pedaling out of a turn. Keep the power pressing through your legs. Keep that pump from the berm.
Rather than preparing to pedal.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, mate. Useful advice. Out of all of these legends that I've been teaching you how to ride mountain bikes, did any of them know of the legend that is the Beast from the northeast, Wayne Mitchell? No. Really? Awesome, mate. Got my plan for the weekend.
It's Father's Day, isn't it?
Is it? This
Yeah. Sunday. That's on camera.
Oh, mate, I forgot our mum's birthday 2 weeks ago, so I haven't sent her anything, but I love you, mum, if you're listening. You know, you're my world, but yeah, I forget things. I'm stupid. Your fault for giving me bad dreams. Like chest cameras and GoPros generally, like action cameras, never do justice to the steepness of trails, but this for E was pretty steep. It was like kind of on that borderline, even everyone else is saying as well, it was kind of on that borderline between, you know, control and out of control, whether it was even pointless using your brakes or not, and it was great, but I definitely need to work on maintaining that speed coming out of the corners after a steep section. You know, I need to work on getting them heels down and really pumping through the bottom of the corner. But you know, what a brilliant sport mountain biking is. It's always fun, it's always enjoyable, whether you're just cruising and flowing down a blue or whether you're like riding on the edge on a black. It doesn't matter who you are, what equipment you got, you know, we can all have fun and all enjoy ourselves. Just a great sport.
Yeah, sweet as a nut. Following the big Pete Sanger. I might not look it on the video, but this section is pretty steep. So much fun. Peter railing the corners there.
Really need to tighten that chesty up and point it up just that little bit more. As you can see, mission manual is not going well. It's something I've always wanted to learn, and I go through stages of being better and worse, but I've still never been able to really grasp it. You know, if the deaconators out there watching this, I've all given us some tips, mate. You know, you're a legend when it comes to the old manual-in situation. Getting back out today with the Royal Navy, Royal Marines lads was a real pleasure. Like, thank you very much, guys and gals. You know, you really made me feel welcome, even though I haven't been part of the team for a long time. Fantastic that everyone stayed safe, and thanks again for playing along with the vlog, even though sometimes, you know, I might have been a little bit daft. You all made me feel very welcome. Those of you out there watching, you know, be sure to follow the North East Freeriders on YouTube. Check out my own page, like, subscribe as you do. Check out the Royal Navy, Royal Marines, Gravity Enduro and Downhill team, as well as all of the inter-services teams on YouTube. And you know what? Get out there, get shredding, stay safe, and just enjoy your bike. Good times.